Okay. Is it? Oh wait, this is way too quiet. Okay, how about now? Oh, that's a lot. Yeah, this sounds fine, but maybe a bit lower, just a bit lower. Here. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay. Right, let's get into back to it. Where's the Busan thing? Busan. Oh, okay. Ish. Oh, it was underground.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Where is this supposed to be placed on? I don't see any places to hit the Numa thing. Okay. Should be back this close. Oh, it's kind of pretty far. It should have went here first. Wait, did I claim the daily? Oh yeah, I did. It's just doing dailies. Okay. Let's see what's up with this ghost child. I think I already know what's happened, but I guess I really shouldn't have watched the Ember Fire trailer. I should have played this quest, and I think it would have made such a huge impact before if I didn't watch that trailer. But that trailer was huge, so I wouldn't have possibly not watched it. Yeah, maybe we'll get more info about it. That's not in the trailer.
I'm full. Thank you for bringing me this food, you guys. She said she's full, but the food doesn't look like it's even been touched.
Oh, she's actually ghosted. That confirms it. Well, she's a spirit. Can't, she can't actually eat.
That's right. Based on what I've been able to observe, it doesn't seem like Clervie can interact with the physical world at all. Still, when she's presented with food, she'll always linger around it for a good little while. Maybe, in her mind, she really is eating those things.
Does she know that she has already passed away?
I've tried to ask her, but she didn't answer. My guess is that she's just as confused as we are. Or maybe she couldn't understand the question at all.
I'm curious though. Is this like an actual ghost, or there's some sort of powers between it, like that causing it? Is it the ley lines again, or is it just they're not gonna make up excuses? This is just straight up ghosts being existing.
Clervie, if you've got some time, I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Sure. Oh, another new friend. Hello.
Clervie, how did you join the House of the Hearth?
Lynette is so nice.
Huh? Isn't it the same for everybody? The knave brings you here and then you can't leave.
See, it's interesting because she's mentioning the knave because there was the previous knave. That's what I think what's everyone confusing about here.
It's just that your name, it's not on the roster. And I've never seen you before.
The roster? Oh, I The people in charge, they're not as nice as they look. They say they keep a roster, but it's not complete. There are a lot of people who aren't on it, and never will be.
Yeah, there's a lot of people dying left and right.
In this house, some people are family, and other
Okay,
people
wait, what?
are just
That's
test
subjects?
subjects. Those.
Wait, does that mean the knave... She...
Is there anyone that can vouch for you?
Perry. She's my best friend. She's the only one I
No,
trust
I
in
know
this
that
place.
name. Ah, this is awkward. Does Lini gonna recognize Perry?
Have either of you heard of that name before?
No.
Me neither.
I really should have watched that trailer, dude. This is spoiling me. This is ruining my experience of this quest.
Clervie. Perry. But it seems like she's telling the truth. Either that, or this kid's already got a bag of tricks bigger than mine. Maybe we should It can be anything you want. Just imagine. It's your birthday, you're blowing out the candles, and your wish is...
That's smart from Lini. And you want a ghost to know what she wants. You do these kind of things. Man, Lini is so good at tricking people. Like, actually... okay, what is she doing?
To go outside,
What?
where the sun can find me.
That's... it? Well, that sounds easy enough.
The darkness in the house runs deeper than you can imagine. No one can get out alive.
What did she mean by that? Things can't be this simple.
Okay, time to divide and conquer. Listen up. I've got a
Okay,
plan.
what is it?
I'll try and find a way to use basic illusory magic to take Clervie outside and bring her somewhere with sunlight. Lynette, try and find the list of executions that Clervie was talking about, and see if her name is on it.
On it?
Fremine, you stay in Poisson. We can't be the only ones who've had run-ins with Clervie.
Understood.
I'll try my
Wow.
best.
This is how the House of Art works. Then at least just Lin is part of the team. They're
What
very,
about us?
they're
What's with
very
you?
on click with each other. As soon as the plan is set,
I
they're
really
just
appreciate
going.
your willingness to help, but this is a family matter. Let me think. Since Father considers you to be guests, maybe you could stick by her
Oh,
side
that is
for
a
little
nice
while.
job. We can get
You
some
don't need to do
more
anything
info.
except keep up some nice
about
casual
her.
conversation.
Ah, Paimon gets it.
Yeah, how should we contact you?
I'll give you a magic bird. If Father suspects something, all you need to do is release it when she's not looking, and it'll alert me that something's wrong.
Wow, that is very handy.
Of course, that's only as a last resort. If Father doesn't seem to notice us, there's no need to make contact. We'll reconvene here tonight after all's said and done. If the worst case scenario happens and we're discovered, just tell Father everything. We're not going to let our guests get punished for our own actions. That's where we draw the line.
Well, we kinda did put ourselves into this too, so it will be our fault too. Because we were all in this together, right? Like as he said earlier. Yeah, but be careful.
You too. Okay, this is where we...
At the beach nearby?
I really hope this goes well. No, it has to go well.
Oh, that's
That's
kind
the
of risky.
only way this can get resolved.
Okay, well, this is the fire. Oh, I wonder if I can talk with her. Okay.
Clervie, I'd like to take you somewhere. Is that okay with you?
Oh yeah, he was just doing the thing, the going outside to see some sunlight. Okay, outside? Where where am I? I get confused with the stuff. Oh, I get confused. Is that permanent?
Yep.
Let's go talk to her. Hip. Why is it her? Where should I start looking?
Where should I start looking?
You can ask around people since you know them. If anyone knows about Clervie. Can I just teleport? Oh yeah, I can. But it's still quite far away. Okay. Na, 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 na.
Skyward! Scatter!
Oh, oh. Nice free stuff. No, that ruins the music. I was enjoying how peaceful it is. Such a good day in Fontaine. Oh, here it is. Oh, this is about to get
It's
interesting.
the knave and child.
Hello,
Hey,
child.
aren't you supposed to be in Snezhnaya recuperating? What are you still doing in Fontaine?
Oh yeah, right. Didn't she told that child is being
Oh, it's
strengthened?
you two. I didn't expect to run into you here. I was unconscious for quite a while after the fight in the Primordial Sea. After I woke up, I realized I was being taken back to Snezhnaya. And well, I couldn't have that now, could I? Not when I've still got unfinished business here in
You
Fontaine.
got back
So,
here?
I mustered
What?
up all my strength.
What sort of unfinished business are we talking here?
It has to do with Skirk, my master. I really wanted to meet up with her. But
Oh,
by
we
the
can
time I
tell
got back, she'd
him
already
about
left.
how. Can tell
I
about
still have so many questions
Skirk
for her.
since we
Without
did
any
talk.
other leads, all I could do was ask the knave to help me track her down. She must have left behind some traces from her time in Fontaine.
Oh, okay. So, have you found any clues?
Unfortunately, no. While the House of the Hearth is adept at collecting all manner of intelligence, certain existences can still manage to escape our purview.
Basically, unless Master feels there's a need to meet with me, she's not going to be found. But that problem has an easy fix. I just need to become stronger, and then...
Paimon thinks you should focus on getting...
The worst of it is over. It's all thanks to that one kid from the House of the Hearth. Elwar, I think her name was. She gave me a bunch
she's
of
actually
random
pretty
potions to drink.
helpful. It's
They
not
didn't
just
go down
poison.
easy, let me tell you. Pain and chills all over.
Well, what do you
And
know?
that's good, because it looks like I really do have to head back this time. The old man's been putting the pressure on me. He sent someone to tell me I'm needed for some sort of project.
Project Stuja?
Ooh, what's this? Never heard of this. Stuja?
Yeah, that's the one. I heard Regrator's involved too.
Ooh.
I'm not looking forward to having to listen to all his monologuing, that's for sure. Hey, maybe you could think of a way for me to stay in Fontaine for a little longer. Helping Linny and the others brush up on their fighting skills would be far more interesting. If you and I could spar, that would be even better. I've been waiting for a chance to see you go all out.
Okay, what happens? Oh, they're pretty okay with each other. I thought from the dialogue in Child's character, they would be more like not trusting of each other. They seem to be pretty okay with each other.
And what a sweet little daydream that is. But I also have a role to play in all this. I'll be leaving Fontaine shortly as well.
Oh, really?
Besides, considering how little they see fit to step outside the homeland, being called on to return to Snezhnaya by such illustrious dignitaries, what a great honor. Wouldn't you agree?
One I could do without, I'd say.
Is it just Paimon? Or does it kind of seem like they're...
Just casually trash talking their colleagues behind their backs.
So, dear guests of the House of the Hearth, to what do I owe the visit?
Just
right.
wanted to learn more
We're
about
super
you.
close to Linny and the others, but we still don't know much about you.
Paimon, don't make it suspicious, please. Paimon, I swear, Paimon's gonna blurt out the actual reason.
Is that so? Introductions have already been made, have they not?
This is gonna be hard. Alec knows is super smart.
Oh, well, you see, there's only so much you can learn about someone from a short introduction. At least tell us something a little extra, like, why do
Ooh,
you call
maybe-
yourself father?
I know why that is, but that's so personal.
Huh, good question. I'd also like to know.
The fact that you have to ask tells me our intelligence work has been quite successful. Telling you the answer to that question would only serve to undermine that success. And we can't have that, now can we?
Is this dodging?
Spoken like a true diplomat. That was some expert sidestepping right there.
Or like ignoring the question?
Well, if there's nothing else, I think I'll take my leave. I still have a small matter to resolve at home.
Wait, don't go!
If the knave lives right now, she's sure to run into Linny and Clervie. Should I release the bird Linny gave us? No, we should try to get her talking about something else first. Yeah, we should distract her. About the House of the Heart, what does the organization mean to you?
I'd also like to hear the answer to this.
That is a scary question. Or just, it's not a scary question. It's just we're asking to her, which is she is scary. So that makes the question scary.
I've met some of the members of your organization, and they all seemed like really good kids. They actually reminded me of Tonya and Tusser.
But what happened back in Inazuma though? They had some trouble with the House of the Heart.
Which, by the way, if you ever betray them, I'm just letting you know, I won't let you off easy.
And why would I betray them?
Well, you've already betrayed the House of the Hearth once, haven't you? At least, that's what I
Wait,
heard.
what?
Okay, I admit. That's just what the old man told me. The rooster, I mean.
So it was referring to the rooster. The old man he was referring to earlier. I was wondering. Okay, wait. I just realized now that we have this story of a dialogue review, I can just look back if I missed something. Cause I was like yesterday I was playing the Furna quest. I was like, wait, what did she said again? I can just read back. I forgot. Yeah, next time. I'm gonna do that. The knave betrayed the House of Heart. So does that mean what Clervie said was true? Does the knave really treat her children like task subjects?
Wait, did you really do something bad to those kids?
Never mind what I've done. I'm more curious as to what the mighty rooster had to say. Care to enlighten me?
So it really seems like they all hate each other, the Harbingers. Wait, why? Wait, I cannot say it. My English isn't Englishing. Why do they even stay together? The Scarmus doesn't like Tartaglia. Tartaglia doesn't like the Ash thing. Senora doesn't like this child, doesn't like Scaramouche. Like, they hate each other. Is it really just the Saritsa?
Ah, well, nothing much. Just some stuff about you taking out many other members of the House of the Hearth, and even going so far to attack your own family.
Is this part from the trailer?
I see.
Oh, based on your reaction, I'm guessing it's all a bunch of lies.
Hardly. I don't appreciate his particular turns of phrase, but I suppose he didn't say anything untrue.
This would be very surprising to learn if I didn't watch the trailer. Oh, that ruins it so much.
Although, it would be more accurate to say that there is a certain level of prejudice involved, but I don't intend to clear that up just yet. Prejudice has a funny way of concealing the real truth behind certain things, an attribute that I find to be quite advantageous.
That is very
Call
complicated.
yourself a Fontanian, for example, and people will assume all sorts of things, when the real truth is that this is simply the land where I was raised.
Yeah, I kinda get that. Get her already, but
You're not actually from Fontaine? But then why did you try to help out with the prophecy and everything?
I was trying to protect the children born in Fontaine. Claiming that I myself was a Fontanian simply made it easier to operate. People would hardly suspect a fellow Fontanian of having any ulterior motives. Who wouldn't want to save their homeland after all?
Oh, so that basically proves it. Uh, she couldn't do like the jumping on the water thing when every Fontanian can. There were a bunch of discussion about that before. But it seems, yeah, but does sound like a, it does sound like a Fontaine name.
The primordial sea wouldn't have any effect on me, but it would have caused great harm to the House of the Hearth. Well, you wanted extra information, didn't you? There you go.
But you
I
didn't
hope that
answer
satisfied
the
your
question.
cur-
So much for learning anything else about her betrayal. She probably only revealed that other secret in order to change the subject. It seems like she's trying to avoid talking about her past. Well, makes sense. We're just here grilling about her past. Like, who are we? We're just going casually and, hey, what's with you? What's the deal with you?
So, you stayed in Fontaine for the kids. I guess I was wrong to believe you'd betray them. Apologies. Looks like I was holding on to some prejudices myself.
There you go. Now the line should disappear.
Good. Like I said,
That
I
girl
like
is
it
so
when others have
stern.
misconceptions of me.
What? I like it when people misunderstood me. That's not a cool line. That's just silly.
Actually, while I was recuperating at the House of the Hearth,
But I kinda get
there
it.
was
She
something
said
else that
earlier.
really caught my attention. I heard that members always resolve disputes and arguments with a friendly spar, and the loser has to back down. Seems pretty cool if you ask me. Would also give them plenty of opportunities to hone their skills.
Well, that's only a recent development. In the past, such spars weren't nearly so friendly. The losing party would lose everything, including their life.
Guess that's the dueling part.
They were that high stakes? Whew, at least that's not a thing anymore.
Well, the current atmosphere's not half bad. I'm a bit jealous, actually. You've got so many family members around you, and you even get to live with them.
Having a lot of family around means dealing with a considerable amount of bickering and scheming. Once Tonya and Tusser enter their rebellious phase, I'm sure you'll understand. Just imagine. Tusser becomes obsessed with plucking out strands from the rooster's mustache, or Tonya decides to dye her hair
What?
42 different colors.
What? That is a funny screenshot.
Okay. I get the picture.
As the conversation shifts to the topic of Tony and Tuesday, child begin to share the story. It's the type of conversation that would easily leave you falling asleep, but you find yourself careful child buying
Well,
buying you
would you
more
look at the
time.
time? I should probably get going.
They did talk for a while.
Traveler, Paimon, I'm not sure where our paths will cross next, but the next time we run into each other, we should definitely try and find some time to spar.
I can just fight you again in the weekly bus.
Again, maybe this is a conversation we can have when you look less like you're gonna keel over.
All right. Well,
No thanks necessary. You also played a part in obtaining the Gnosis. I would say we can call ourselves even.
I like the sound of that. Well, I'm off. See you all some other time.
We should probably get going too. Do you want to head back?
Oh? You want me to leave so soon?
Oh, well, you see,
Yeah, Paimon is definitely not keeping the secret looks. I can see Arlecchino staring already.
I'm rather enjoying the evening breeze. If you don't mind, I think I'll stick around for a bit. I have some things to think about.
That's good. More time for Lini to figure out it. Actually, I don't know how to pronounce her name. I'm saying it Arlecchino, but
All right. Well, thanks for everything, Arlecchino.
oh, it is Arlecchino.
Apologies for not attending to you like a proper host. Please forgive this slight. I do hope you'll have a pleasant stay.
we managed to keep her distracted until nightfall. Good thing Child was there to keep the conversation going.
Yeah, child gonna carry it
You
there.
don't think she suspected anything, do you? Oh, I
Well,
wonder if Linny ran into any issues. Let's hurry back and see how everything
I
went.
can assure you, Paimon looking with the wealthy. Actually, That is
Oh,
probably a
you
biggest.
decided to stay a little longer.
Yeah, I just want to do here. I just want to get the view here. It's just so pretty. Man, it would be so nice just sitting here. How about two, Arlecchino? You have two clones now. Okay, okay. Let's return back to Pusposam.